Meet Juliana and Orphe, two undergrad students who provide fellow Tar Heels with personalized and local tattoos of all shapes and sizes.
It started out just being me. I wanted to be like defiant against my mom, so I gave myself the tiniest, like worst little triangle on my ankle.
When I started like tattooing, I immediately could kind of tell that it was like, oh, I really like this. Like this is something that like I really enjoy and I find really like stimulating.
Both artists got their start by trying it out on that one lucky friend.
My roommates also are like tattoo people. They like really like getting tattoos. And when I started, they were like, oh, well, you know, if you ever want to practice on someone, you know, you can always practice on me. And I was like, okay.
Just like I did in high school, I started out tattooing friends and then they told their friends, and yeah, then I wound up here. And my stuff has like slowly gotten a lot more professional since then too.
Both Juliana and Orphe value the tattoo experience for different but similar reasons. It gives them a unique feeling they don't often find elsewhere on campus.
I think there's just something really methodical and kind of like meditative about it, so I really like it.
The space I get to share with the person that I tattoo is something that's like, it's really wonderful, and I love how intimate it is. I love how vulnerable it is, because, I don't know, it requires a lot of trust, which I think is something that like, I really, really appreciated.
They're both also from rural North Carolina where tattoo culture wasn't really a thing. So finding this community in Chapel Hill has helped shrink a large campus into a much smaller place.
It's really cool coming from like a really small town and like getting out here where like a lot of people feel so like empowered to express themselves. And I think finding a community of like people who do tattoos out of their like bedrooms basically is really unique.
Tattoos are painful and there's a lot going on and there's a lot to think about, and I don't know, it's really vulnerable. And I like taking care of people. It makes me feel good.
Juliana and Orphe travel around Chapel Hill helping students express their own feelings and creativity in hallways and dorm rooms, just like this one you'll find all across town. And sometimes those tattoo sessions do a little more. Just ask Orphe, who's found that giving tattoos allows him to feel a lot more comfortable in his own skin for the first time ever.
As a trans person, it definitely was like a really like wonderful way to kind of like, I don't know, like reclaim some of my bodily autonomy. And it was just like a really like beautiful, transformative thing.
I'm J Banzet reporting.